This is NDTV, and you're watching Classics.
Imagine being born in a very middle-class family with 9 other siblings, where education was possible only by running up huge debts. Imagine then getting an absolutely sweetheart job offer in America and turning it down. Well, that's Arun Jain for you. Someone who didn't follow the beaten track, someone who dared to be different, someone who hitched his wagon to the stars. So in 1993, with 10,000 rupees and a dream, he started Polaris. And you can add to that list an old typewriter and an old scooter as well. Today, Polaris is a 1,000 crore company with over 7,000 employees, providing information technology solutions to multinational companies in over 22 countries. Hi,
Hello.
Sanjay.
Hello, Sanjay. How are you?
Fine, thank you. We're going to spend the day with you today.
Thank you.
Your exercise in the morning, I guess. So how does Arun Jain begin his day? Well, it's 6:30 in the morning, and come rain or shine, this is what he does. Half an hour of yoga. Do you read the morning papers and all, or do you read in the car normally, or do you read it at home?
I read in the
Here only.
Here only, basically. Here or on the table with the wife, tea with the wife, basically.
You were born, you had 9 brothers and sisters, is it?
I have 8 sisters and 2 brothers.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So large family. So we have a lucky that anytime you need to call up some, you're feeling bored, you call anybody.
Okay.
So 3 sisters.
Family's company, that's right.
Yeah.
But it was a struggle initially for you. I mean, middle class family, all of you well educated.
That's
you
right.
did engineering.
That's
So your father had to borrow a lot of money to keep it going and to
That's
have all of
right.
you educated.
Your father was a government servant in Post and Telegraph. So obviously with 8 sisters and 2 brothers, large family, a
Tough.
single, it's tough. All the time you need to be borrowing the family. And from that perspective, it was, I was second last in the family, so I was somewhat advantageous from the
It
fact
was
that
better, things were better that time.
yeah, my sister started working, my brother just finished the IIT, he went to the US. So when I passed out in 83, still loan was there on the family.
Okay. So and then at that point you got a job offer in the US,
yeah.
Silicon Valley beckoned, and you refused to take it up. Why?
I think that time the age you have all rebel also that because I found some people coming from US in 83 and saying nothing can be done for the country, India cannot do anything. So it was something like the same people who are working in India for last 10 years and suddenly they start communicating that nothing can be done over here, this country will not have any opportunities for the people. Suddenly I think it was not very thought through item, but it was more of a rebel.
Are you conscious of calories and all in your?
Not really so much, but it's more interest was from the perspective of taste. Well, it's less oily,
Okay.
easily digestible.
What is this rule and all?
We have a family meeting on Sundays. So
2 times a week, Uday can scare Rajan. Rule. 2 times a week, Uday can scare Nani.
Dhani is the daughter.
Papa will contribute amount equal to Uday's saving for books. Night stay 2 times for Uday. 1 time a year for Dhani. That's discriminatory. And this is a love marriage or arranged marriage?
It was a love marriage.
Yes.
She used to work for Polaris.
Okay.
In its initial days.
So after marriage, she left.
Okay. And when he proposed, you readily said, okay. What is it about him that you really like? There's one outstanding quality that you really liked about him.
He doesn't move alone. He doesn't walk alone.
Okay, he's a people's person. Considering it's been a love marriage which you just confided, what can we say was your most romantic moment? Anybody can answer this. Any one of the two. Why don't you tell us, ma'am? What has been your most romantic moment with Arun?
When the ATM started working.
Okay.
Nobody can relate that. But yes, when we interlinked the ATM software for the first time with the Citibank mainframe computers, and we saw the transactions coming up and down, both of us enjoyed together.
Okay.
So how you want to define it with that?
No, that is a memorable moment.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a romantic moment.
Yes.
It's both, is it? Okay.
Hari?
Well, it's 8:25 now, and Mr. Arun Jain is just leaving for the office. It's an hour's drive from here to Navalur on the outskirts of Chennai, and his wife normally sees him off to the car. That's when she tells him, gives him all those last-minute reminders. Today, for instance, there's a close family friend's wedding reception in the evening. I remember covering your return. It was on Christmas Day, 2002, December. You called it your Indonesian safari.
Yeah.
What actually happened? I mean, were you detained? Were you kidnapped in Jakarta? What exactly happened? You went there to negotiate a commercial dispute with Artha Graha Bank.
Okay.
What exactly happened there?
I think it was one project which we want to deliver there, and a lot of things I don't want to share on the TV, but other important point was that when the law or order of the particular country is not in shape, you can have this kind of issues which are there where in a boardroom you have a problem of such kind of a negotiation where so that demanding certain money, and which I refused because when I didn't pay anything in India and everything, I shifted to Chennai just because I faced that this is a more value-based system. I didn't want to compromise on the values of the company, and so that led to that kind of a incidents. And fundamentally, we prefer jail to be more safer than the boardroom of the company. So that was a bad incident from that perspective. We don't know that world could be as bad as this kind of thing can happen in the modern world. This kind of thing used to happen in an earlier world, but not in the modern world. Overall, I find once we are in that problem, just remain cool and calm. So even those 7 days of confinement or 5-6 days of confinement, I just use it for more reflection because I got the most peaceful time in my lifetime, and that's why I called Indonesian safari, because there's a jungle there. You just have a peaceful time there and read all the books. So I got a set of books and studied those books and wrote a lot of my own reflection.
You read a lot when you're traveling also, I see.
Yeah.
What does freedom mean?
Krishnamurti. Yeah. This is a very good book. Stillness Speaks is a Eckhart Tolle. This is a good book of Power of Now.